Granny's, Abner. I believe that's our ring.
All right, Doggy Lum, I believe you're right.
I'll see. Hello, jot 'em down, store. This is Lum and Abner.
Now let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. Well, as we look in on the little community today, we find Lum and Abner in the Jot 'em Down store and Meadowlark restaurant. Abner is stationed at the meat grinders. Listen.
Lum, you reckon that's enough potatoes to peel for right now?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
Well, is it or ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, what? Are you listening to me, Lum? I'm asking you a question.
Wait
Is
a
that
minute.
enough
Wait
potatoes?
a minute. You ain't peeling them potatoes in that box back there, are you?
Why, sure.
Oh, I'm saving them for myself.
Huh?
Them potatoes that Judge Robbins, Governor Robbins from the state of Idaho sent us.
Oh. Well, that dog is I was a-peeling them, I'll tell
Never
you
paid
that.
no attention to what you're doing.
Well, I wish you'd pay attention to what I'm doing.
I was just reading one of these telegrams over here.
Doggies,
Just
never look.
wishing there was some way we could take advantage of it, but I don't see how.
Take advantage of what?
Oh, there's an outfit named... Well, here, I'll read it to you.
Oh.
Airlines serving Lumburgers are taking all our business. Am ready to offer you 50% interest in Los Angeles Air Service for exclusive on Lumburgers. Signed, Bill Steimer.
50%?
That's what it says.
Oh, doggy, that's might not half. Why don't we take it?
Well, you reckon we just ain't got time? As long as this pearl trial's coming up next week, and we're going to have more than we can do just trying to keep the restaurant and the store open.
Yeah, that's right. I reckon we better not get in the RA plane business.
Leastways not now.
I don't know how to drive one of the things, no way. Wouldn't even know how to steer one. Wouldn't know which way to turn the wheel on it.
I think you steer them with a stick.
Not stir, steer, Lum.
That's what I said. You steer our plane with a stick.
Lum, I'll tell you one thing right now. If I get up in the RA plane and I want to turn, I ain't going to get out and start beating it with the stick to do it.
Well, the stick's right inside the airplane. Fastened right in the fuselage.
The what?
The fuselage. Or mucilage. The airplane.
Oh.
But there ain't no use thinking about it, because we've just got to concentrate on getting set for that trial. And we've got just twice as much work to do on it now, as long as both Squire Skimp and Grandpap Spears is lawsuing us.
Yeah. How do they work at, anyway? Have one trial first and then have the other afterwards?
Well, I ain't for sure, but I think...
If Squire Skimp wins a pearl away from us in the first trial on it ain't going to leave much of a case for Grandpappy Spears.
Well, I think they run both the cases right along together in one trial. A jointed lawsuit or something like that, they call it.
Jointed, huh?
Yeah.
Well, now, what's going to happen if both of them wins their cases again? Who gets the pearl in?
I don't know. I reckon one of them will have to lawsuit the other, and then...
Good. Serves them right. I can't hardly wait for that trial.
Well, now, wait. They ain't going to be such a trial. Me and you are going to win that pearl ourselves.
We are?
Yes, sir.
Well, good for us.
I've been studying on this thing, and it looks to me like we've got the best claim to it. Way yonder the best.
Well, I hope so.
And on top of that, we've still got hold of the pearl. And possession is 9/10 of the whole point of the law. Don't forget that.
I won't.
Or did I tell you that before?
I've heard it enough. I'll never forget it.
Well, I've looked at this from every angle, forwards and backwards and inside and outside, upside down, every which way.
What was you doing, standing on your head?
No, I was reading in my law book.
Upside down?
Oh, checking up on different laws and all that stuff.
Oh. What did it say about pearl?
Well, it never come right out and said nothing directly about them. Oh. What I done was try to find other cases that was sort of like this.
What did you find out?
Well, to be honest, I never actually run across much that seemed to have any bearing on our case. Fact is, I didn't find hardly nothing.
Didn't find nothing?
Well, no.
But you figure we've got a good case?
Oh, sure.
Oh, sure.
Well, I'll admit it don't look like so much right now, but you just wait till I get our case all worked up. And just wait till I get up there and start defending us. Then you'll see I'm right.
Now, just a minute now till you start defending us.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Well, I thought we had a talk yesterday about hiring a regular lawyer.
Yeah, I know we did, but I got to thinking it over again, Abner, and I don't see why we ought to put our good money for a lawyer when we got a man that knows the law like I do.
Yeah, I know, forwards and backwards. Mostly backwards, if you want my notions on it.
Now, listen, Abner.
Squire Skimp's getting himself a lawyer.
I know he is.
And I think Grandpappy Spears is getting himself one, too. That is, if he can find one cheap enough.
Well, that's all right. Let him get a lawyer. He'll need it. Fact is, he'll need a good one. But for us, it'd just be a waste of money, seems to me.
Yeah, we'll save a few dollars now and then wind up losing a pearl. That's just about what'll happen.
Oh, I don't know so much about that.
Better get us a real lawyer, Lum.
Who would we get?
Well, I don't know, but get somebody, anybody. Don't get anything that'd be an improvement over the ideas you had. If that pearl's worth $1,000, I don't want to take no chance on losing it. I know that.
There's another thing, Abner. I got to thinking about that last night, and I wonder if that thing is worth $1,000.
Well, I thought you said it was.
No, it wasn't me that said that.
It weren't.
It was Doc Withers that said it.
Oh, that's right.
That's all we've been going on is his word.
I know that that's right, ain't it?
Well, he's a smart man in lots of ways. Seems to know a little bit about might not everything. But I've got my doubts if he's an expert on pearls. He could be wrong about this, you know.
No, that I hope not.
That pearl might not be worth hardly nothing at all, for all I know. Then all this fuss would be for nothing.
Well, here, let's call Doc in here and ask him just how much he does know about pearls. Mom, he's back there in his office, I think. Hey, Doc! Hey, Doc Withers! Come in here, Doc.
Might be a good idea to ask him.
Yeah.
Leastways, before we go to the expense of hiring a lawyer.
Somebody call me?
Yeah, come on in here a minute, Doc. We want to ask you about pearls.
Yes.
When you looked at that pearl Grandpap found in the oyster the other day, you said it might be worth $1,000.
Yes, that's right, Lum.
Well, do you know that for sure? Can a feller put dependence in that figure?
Well, it might vary a little, Lum, one way or the other.
But it'd be around 1,000. Pretty close to that, huh?
Yes.
Well, good.
Might be less. Say $200.
200.
$75. $600. $25. The price will vary on pearls, depending upon its value. I have no idea what it would be worth.
You ain't.
Well, now, I shouldn't say that. I do remember this. During the time I was courting Myrtle Travers, that was before she was married, during that time I bought Myrtle a string of pearls for her birthday, her 29th birthday, and the price on them was $9.50.
You just paid $9.50 for a whole string of them?
Yes, well, I didn't really pay that. I won them on a punch board.
Granny.
At Harry Wadlow's drugstore. Burned down in 1927. Say, I wonder if you fellows will excuse me. I think I've got a patient. I see Mr. Johnson taking his goat around to the back of the store.
Yeah, go ahead, Doc.
Anything else you want to know about Pearl?
No, thanks. Much obliged, Doc. And he does fear to something like that.
What do we do now? Throw the dead blame pearl away?
No, we ought to try to get a little something out of it.
No.
Ain't worth going to court over, though. I can tell you that right now.
Cedric was in here yesterday looking at it. He was wondering if he couldn't get it for a marble. Said he needed a new toll.
Wait a minute, there comes old Squire Scamp.
Oh, yeah.
You hardly wait to see the expression on his face when I tell him what Doc told us just now.
Him and his big trial.
Let's not tell him right away.
Oh, no.
String him along for a while.
Well, howdy, Long.
Yeah, howdy, Squire.
Howdy, Squire. Abner.
What can we do for you today?
Well, not a whole lot, Long. I was just wondering if you'd let me take another look at that pearl, just for a minute.
Why, sure. Go ahead and take all the looks you want. Get it out of the cash drawer, Abner.
Yeah, sure, I'll get it. You know, Lum, I've been thinking this thing over. Perhaps we've all been acting a little foolish over this.
Well, that remains to be seen.
Personally, I don't like to see good friends, like we are, involved in a lawsuit of any kind.
Well, I don't care particularly for it myself, but
Yeah,
you're the one.
there, Squire. Here's a pearl. Oh, yes. Thank you, Abner.
I
Yes,
had a
thank you.
magnifying glass around here the other day looking at it, Squire. I don't know where, miss.
That won't be necessary at all, Lum. That's all I want to see. Here you are, Abner.
Sort of exaggerates things when you look through it.
Well, I won't need it.
Is that all you wanted to look at it?
Yes, that'll be enough, Lum. Now, as I was saying, it seems a shame that friends like us should be suing each other. So I've decided just to settle the whole thing by buying this pearl outright from you, Lum.
Fine.
Yes, I'm willing to pay, $600.
Yeah, well, if you want to... $600?
Yes, you can divide that up with Grandpap if you want to.
Did you say $600?
Well, all right. I'll make it a little higher then. Say 700, Lum.
Well, now, just a minute.
750. Dogged, let's take it, Lum.
No, now, wait a minute.
$800. That's absolutely my top price. Not another cent more. You're foolish if you don't take it, Lum.
Well, we ain't taking it. I can tell you that right now. And that's final.
Well, all right. The trial stands then. And when you hear the judge award the pearl to me, just remember that I gave you this chance to cash in on it. You'll regret this mistake as long as you live, Lum.
Mistake?
Bogus, Lum, what in the world is the matter with you? You ought to be bored for the simple. He offered you $800 for that little old rock.
Little old rock, nothing. Anytime Squire Skimp offers you $800 for something, you can just bet your last nickel is worth at least 3 times that. Me and you are taking that pearl to the county seat tomorrow and find out just what it is worth.
Yes, it might be a good idea to get the exact dope on that little rock. Now let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. Well, as we look in on the little community today, we find Lum and Abner getting ready to leave for the county seat. Listen.
Well, we'll be back by late afternoon, Doc. I'm sure of that.
Yes.
And there oughtn't to be too much work to be did around here today. I've hung a sign out there that says the restaurant's closed for today. And this ain't generally a heavy day for groceries.
Yes, well, I can handle it all right, Lum. Don't worry about a thing. You go ahead and have a good time.
Well, we ain't going on this trip to the county seat for a good time, Doc. This is a business trip. Going to get that pearl appraisal at a jewelry store there. By the way, Abner, have you got the pearl?
Yeah, I got it.
Don't want to forget that.
There's Cedric coming with his car, Lum. We better get on out there.
Yeah, all right. Well, I reckon we're on our way, Doc. I think you'll get along all right here.
Don't worry about a thing, Lum. Just forget everything. Have a good time.
I told you this weren't no pleasure trip.
It'll do you good. Enjoy yourself. Bon voyage.
Huh?
Hurry up, Lum. Cedric's waiting out there.
I'm coming. So long, Doc.
Now, wait, Lum. Wait a minute.
What's the matter now?
Sit down first. Think.
What's the matter?
Think. What have you forgotten? Bad luck to come back, you know. Have you got everything?
Yeah, I'm sure we have.
Hurry up, Lum.
Got your pocketbook?
Yeah. So long, Doc.
Do you have some lunch? You want to pack a little lunch and take it with you?
Well, it ain't but 22 miles in there. We won't be on the road more than 2 or 3 hours.
Take along a few biscuits.
Well, we'll be there by lunchtime. So long, Doc.
So long, Lum. Enjoy yourselves. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, come on, Lum. Cedric's liable to drive off and leave us.
Well, let's go. I'm ready.
So long, Abner.
Yeah, so long,
So
Doc.
long.
See you tonight.
You sure you've got the pearl, Abner?
Yeah, I've got it, Lum. Elizabeth sewed it in good and tight, too.
Oh, well, she needn't have did that. I don't want you to have to practical undress when you go into the jewelry store to show them the pearl. You embarrass me to death.
Well, Lum, if it's worth what you think it is, ain't no use taking a chance on losing it. Well, how are you, Cedric?
Oh, pretty good. You'll have to climb over. That door's stuck again.
Again, that door's stuck all the time.
Yes, well.
Here, give me a boost, Lum.
Yeah.
That's it.
You got plenty of gasoline, Cedric?
Oh, yes, Mom. Can you make it all right, Mr. Lum?
Yeah, it's pretty tight squeeze, but I believe we can make it. Yeah,
Maybe
hunch over.
you can. I am. Doggies. Can't one of you fellers give me a little room? What are you doing, trying to lay down the seat here?
No, you'll be all right, Abner. You'll get used to it.
Well, except I can't breathe. It's hard to get used to that not breathing. Doggies, I never was to sit you tight.
Wait a minute, Cedric. There's Doc out on the porch. I think he wants something. What? I can't hear you, Doc. What? Better turn the motor off, Cedric. I can't hear a word he's saying.
Yes, Mom.
Oh,
That's better.
a relief is to hear that thing stop.
Now, what was it you said, Doc?
I said have a good time.
Oh. Whoa, stop here, Cedric. There's the jewelry store right there.
Hey, Cedric, Lum said stop. You're going right past it.
Oh, I know it. My brakes ain't so good no more.
I'll say they ain't. I don't believe you got none on this thing the way you've been hitting them bumps coming in here.
Wait a minute. I can back up, though.
No, never mind. This is all right. Yeah, I can walk back.
Yes, Mom.
Well, come on, Cedric. Let's get out of here. I can't move till you do.
No, you fellas might as well just wait in the car. No use of all of us traipsing in there. I oughtn't to be but just a minute.
Well, now, Lum, I want to hear what he says about the pearl.
Well, I'll tell you all about it. I don't want you to go in there and fish around in your undershirt to get that pearl out. Better give it to me right now.
Well, all right. You be careful, though. Don't lose it now.
I ain't gonna lose it. I've got better sense than that. Hurry up, Abner.
Well, I'm trying to get it. Don't you? If Elizabeth sews something in, she sews it. Look at her.
For goodness sakes, there's folks walking along the street staring at you.
Oh, me.
Would have had you did this before we hit town.
Yeah, I'll get... Yeah, there it is. There it is. Yeah, here,
We could
Lum.
have stopped out there, but Casey's Creek and did this.
Well, we ought to. We never... Well, take the pearl, Lum. Be careful with it now.
I will.
Don't drop it.
I've
You
got
never
just
will.
as much interest in this pearl as you have. I would think you owned it.
Oh, that door's stuck, Mr. Lum. You'll have to climb over.
Oh, yeah. I'll be back directly.
Yeah, all right, Lum.
Be careful about speaking to strangers.
But speaking... Oh, yeah, sure. I'll watch it.
Gee, Mr. Abner, I sort of wished I lived in the city.
In the city? What do you do, Cedric? You live in the main residential part of Pine Ridge. Just a block off from the main road.
Oh, I mean a big city like the county seat here.
Oh.
Boy.
Well, I don't know, Cedric, whether that'd be so good for you or not. Cedric, take your feet down off the windshield there. That don't look proper in town this way.
Don't, huh? Ain't that good manners?
No. Put them down there now. I don't
Off with
know.
their shoes.
Well, just put them back down there. You set your shoes up here in the seat if you want to, if they're hurting your feet.
I'll hold them out the side of the car and then see them.
All right, that's better than gawking up there like you was. No, Cedric, I believe, though, Pine Ridge is a good place for you. You know, it ain't very good to have a boy like you growing up in a big city. Get yourself into a heap of trouble, Cedric.
You can, huh?
Oh, yes. It's better to grow up in an average-sized place, I'd say, like Pine Ridge.
What kind of trouble can you get into?
Oh, no, I don't know, Cedric. Gambling, maybe. Playing slots machine. Staying up all hours in the night. 10, 11 o'clock. Drinking soda pop, sarsaparilla, putting all that frizz stuff in your stomach.
Sounds good.
Oh, and then, well, there's women.
Women.
Yeah. Fellas liable to meet their own kind if you ain't careful.
What's the wrong kind, Mr. Abner?
Well, Foggy, Cedric, didn't your papa ever have a talk with you?
Oh, yes, Mom. Had a talk with him last night. He wanted to know what I did with the chopping axe, and I couldn't recollect what I done with it, and he gave me a good talking to about putting tools back where they belong.
Oh.
He was right, too.
Oh, yeah, but, well, Cedric, maybe I better have a little talk with you then and just tell you a few things.
Ain't we talking now?
Yeah, but I mean some confidential stuff that a growing boy like you ought to know.
Secrets?
Well, sort of, yeah.
Oh, I must love secrets.
Cedric, you know Gilroy Adams that cruises timber down there for Walt Bates now, don't you?
Oh, yes, Mom. I know him good.
Well, I want to tell you a little story, Cedric. It'll sort of plant my views out to you about what a young boy ought to know.
Well, tell the one about Bunny Rabbit. That's the one I like.
Cedric, this ain't no story like that. This is actual happening. I want you to pay attention. You'll learn something from it.
I'm
good for you. Your pa ought to have done this, but inasmuch as he never, why, I will. One time...
Well, look the way it starts out.
Cedric, now, if you're going to keep interrupting me, I ain't going to tell it to you. I'll tell you that.
Excuse me.
Sit up in your seat straight, too, good, Cedric.
Uh-oh, drop my shoe.
Well, let it go. Let it go. Now, Cedric, one time a few years back, when Gilroy was just a young whippersnapper...
But I got it.
Cedric, you can't hear me if you're leaning 3/4 out of the car that way. Now,
to
sit
get
up
my
there.
shoe.
Well, now, you listen to me.
Go ahead.
Well, a few years back when Gilroy, just a young whippersnapper, he decided to go to the city. So he went up to Fort Smith.
Boy.
Well, he was pretty smart about that time.
I know where that is.
Yeah. Got himself a straw hat, got all decked out, ice cream pants. First thing he done was go into the drugstore. Started flashing his money around. And had a pretty good-sized roll with him, too. $7 or $8 he'd made hauling lumber.
Boy.
And Cedric, here was this woman standing there in the drugstore.
What woman?
The one I'm going to tell you about. Oh, she was pretty as a speckled pup under a brand new wagon, the way Gilroy tells it. Had on high-button shoes, high heels, and a Battenberg coat, hat with an ostrich plume on it, artificial coloring and flavoring on herself, and older than him, if you want my notions on it. Anyway, Gilroy swaggered up there to the counter, bought himself some Sin, one thing and another. Showing knows what he's doing.
Well, I get me some Sin while I'm in town today.
Well, the first thing you know, this woman had struck up a conversation with Gilroy.
Well, that was nice, him being a stranger there and all.
Well, I don't know where it was or not, Cedric. According to Gilroy, she sort of worked the conversation around the victuals. And the first thing he knowed, they was sitting in the fanciest restaurant in Fort Smith. And, oh, these are the high prices. Steak, 45 cents.
Oh, steak.
And Gilroy said she ordered might nigh everything there was on the menu. All the expensive stuff. And when they got out of there, all he had left was a $5 bill.
Spent part of his money, huh?
So then she wanted to call up her sick mama and find out if she was all right. Asked Gilroy if he had a nickel to make the phone call with. And he said all he had was that $5 bill. So she taken that and said she'd get it changed. And for him to wait right there.
Where?
Wherever he was at. Anyway, he waited. And she never did come back. He stayed there 11 days.
She never?
No, sir. And, Cedric, that's the wrong kind of a woman. Just give you an idea what can happen to a young fella in the city.
Well, reckon why she never did come back. You think she got lost?
No, she never ain't. Wait a minute. There comes Lum back. Wonder what he found out, Cedric.
Something terrible might have happened to her.
Huh?
That poor woman. Makes me feel sad.
Cedric, don't start blubbering about her. What did he say, Lum? Did he say it was any good?
Any good? Just wait till you hear what I got to tell you.
Is it good news or bad
But
news?
move over and let me get in.
You got to climb over,
I
Lum.
know.
What did he say? What did he say, Lum? Tell
He
me.
said this pearl was worth between $3,000 and $4,000.
Well, dog, is that $3,000 and $4,000?
That's what he said. Come on, Cedric, start up the car. We want to go and hire a lawyer right away. The best one we can get. This thing's worth fighting for.
Yes, Lum, you'll need a whole battery of lawyers when Squire Skin finds this out. Now let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. Well, as we look in on the little community today, we find Abner and Doc Withers in the Jotham Down store and restaurant. Lum has just returned.
Abner, you're sure nobody called me while I was out?
No. There was just 2 grocery orders come in. That's the only time the telephone rung at all. One from Miss Goshen and other one from Widow Abernathy, I believe it was. It's wrote down over there.
Excuse me, that lawyer promised he'd call us today. Or at least the stenographer did. Doc, you didn't get any calls from me, did you?
How's that, Lum?
Did you take any phone calls from me today?
Why, no. I don't believe I did, Lum. Were you expecting a call?
Yeah, this lawyer was supposed to call us.
Oh, yes. Is he the one you hired?
Well, we ain't hired him yet. We ain't even had a chance to talk to him. He was gone when me and Abner was at the county seat the other day.
Yeah, Squire Skimp and Grandpap Spears has done hard the best 2 lawyers there is in there, them varmints.
Yeah, looks like they beat us to the draw that time.
Yes, sir.
I don't actually know a lot about this other lawyer, but I reckon he'll be all right.
Well, doggies, he better be, Lum. We just got to win this case. Now we know that pearl is worth that much.
What did you say its value was, Abner?
Well, the fella in there at the jewelry store the other day said it's worth around $4,000. I reckon he ought to know.
Yeah.
Doggies, just think of that. $4,000.
Well, if you remember, Abner, I told you that was a valuable stone.
Well, yeah, you finally admitted, though, Doc, that you never knowed what it was worth. You said you bought a whole string of pearls once for $9.
Yes, $9.50. That's what it said they cost on the box they came in. I got them on a punch board. It cost me 20 cents. 2 punches. The first dime was a total loss.
Oh, yeah.
Grannies, I wish that lawyer'd call. If he won't take the case, we gotta scurry around and find one that will. And we ain't got much time left, neither. Trial comes up Thursday.
Yeah.
If we'd started out trying to get a lawyer when I wanted to, well, we could have got one of them good ones that Squire and Grandpap got.
Oh, this feller'll be all right, I think.
Well, I hope so. $4,000. Lord me alive. Elizabeth might now got my half of that spent already.
Well, you better wait till after this trial's over before you go spending any of the money now.
Well, she's just picking out a few little knickknacks and little pretties for herself. A chopping axe and new point there, spikes for her hair. She says she's just embarrassed to death plowing along the road with that old rusty hair she's got there. She wants new teeth for it. And she's going to get herself a helmet and some of them goggles like these airplane flyers wear she wants.
What does she want with that?
Well, she's breaking up that new ground, and them mules, how fast she plows with them. They get to picking rocks up. She's afraid she'll lose eyes. She wants goggles for herself.
Baseball mask might help.
Well, I don't know. There's pretty little gravel they're kicking up there. And she says
help her looks, anyway.
Well, yeah, she ain't getting this for looks so long. She wants it. She don't want to lose her eyesight, She's getting a pair of ice skates, too, to help her in her plowing. She says,
ice skates?
Yeah,
plowing?
She's got some way rigged up. She's got the plow there, breaking up the ground, and she aims to hang a bucket on there some way with the corn seed in it. And she'll drop a seed, and then she's going to straddle her with these ice skates and cover the row up as she goes along.
That ought to be a pretty fancy little stunt.
Well, she said she's going to get it patent is what she aims to do.
Granny.
Just think of that. $4,000. That's $2,000. I'll buy me something, too. Don't know what yet, but I'll get something. I'll tell you that right now. I have never had no idea that pearl was worth that much.
Does Mr. Skip know that the pearl was worth that much?
Well, I don't know. He knows it's worth quite a bit, though. He come in here the other day offering us $800 for it. I don't believe he's got any idea it's worth $4,000, though.
No, I figured we wouldn't tell him neither till after we talked to our lawyer. What Squire don't know ain't gonna hurt him. Or us neither, far as that goes.
When does the trial come up, Lum?
I told you Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
And that ain't far off.
No. Have you got a lawyer?
Well, I just said we was waiting for a call from one. We ain't actually got one yet.
You ought to have a lawyer for something like this. Get yourself a good attorney.
Yeah, well, that's what we're aiming on doing, Doc.
Yeah. When does the trial come up?
Thursday.
Oh, that's not far off.
Well, we can't stand around here gabbing all day. We've still got a store and a restaurant to run. Abner, have you and Doc got all the breakfast dishes washed yet?
Yeah. Practical, all of them, I think.
Don't let me forget to get some more pig preserves for the Lumburgers. Just about run out again.
Well, we just got some a couple of days ago, it seems like, Lum.
Yeah, but we've been selling an awful lot of Lumburgers, too.
Doggy, we must have.
Seems like once a body tries one of them things, we got another steady customer.
Oh, they love 'em. Ain't no doubt about that at all. They just love 'em. Doc, there's about 3 more coffee cups to be dried there. You want to finish them up?
Yes, you bet.
Doc, I meant to ask you, this work here ain't interfering with your practice, is it?
Oh, no. Not any more than helping you with the dishes is. Mr. Johnson's goat is in pretty good shape right now.
Oh, well.
He ate Mrs. Johnson's hat yesterday, but so far it's not serious. I expect complications to develop a little later when Mrs. Johnson finds out about it.
There's the dish towel hanging right there, Doc. That
Oh,
right
yes.
Thanks, I wish that lawyer'd call.
You know, Lum, I was just thinking, I have a friend who's an attorney. I might be able to talk him into taking your case.
Well, I've already talked to this feller stenographer. I better wait and hear from him.
He's a good man, Lum. Mount Ida resident.
Yeah, well, if we don't get this other feller, might talk to him.
Could jump on the phone and call him long distance. He hangs out there at the snooker parlor.
No, not
What he has
now,
to
Doc.
say?
Not just now.
Russell Altmeyer. Attorney Russell Altmeyer. Attorney at law. You've heard me mention George Bernbold, haven't you?
Yeah.
Well, Russell is George's cousin-in-law by marriage.
Oh?
Evelyn married Ed Hausman.
I see. Wait a minute. Who are they, Ed Hausman?
They're divorced now.
Oh.
But Russell still considers himself Ed's cousin. And Mildred is Mrs. Bernbold, so there you are.
Well, now, wait just a minute, Doc. Let's run over that again. I believe I jumped the track back there, Summers. Rack them up and break them again.
Hammond, don't get this started.
Russell's mother was a Dinsmore.
Oh.
Dinosaur?
Dinsmore.
Huh?
What do you say we jump on the phone and call him, Lum?
That's that
No.
yellow thing on the radio.
Dog, I think we'll wait a little bit.
I'm sure he could take your case because he's not practicing much anymore. As a matter of fact, he hasn't worked any since the Wrigley case. No doubt you've heard about that.
No, I don't believe I have.
Honest Ike Wrigley was accused of stealing a 1922 Buick.
Who was?
Honest Ike. Nice fellow.
Oh.
He was accused of stealing this car, and Russell took his case and defended him successfully. Proved him innocent.
Oh, well.
And it turned out that Honest Ike didn't have any money to pay Russell, so he gave him his car, the 1922 Buick.
The 1920. Well, wasn't that what this fellow was accused of stealing?
Well, there was some discussion. Russell hasn't practiced much since then.
Hey, Lum, you better get your cooking cap on. Here comes a Lumberger customer, I think.
Yeah, well, set the skillet on the stove for a minute.
Yeah, I'll get it. Better get busy on them cups, too, dog.
Yes, I will.
Well, how do you do, sir? What can we do for you today?
Are you Mr. Edwards?
Why, yes, that's me.
Glad to know you. I am Stacy P. Wallford.
Well, pleased to meet you, Mr. Oh, wait a minute. You're the...
That's right, attorney at law. You were at my office the other day.
Yeah.
Miss Benny said you wanted to consult me on a legal matter. I'm sorry I wasn't in. I had some business to take care of, Mr. Cindy, so I thought I'd drop in rather than call you. How are you?
Well, I'm all right, I reckon.
Glad to hear it. Now, I believe you informed Miss Benny, that's my secretary, that this trial was on the court calendar for Thursday. Is that correct, Mr. Edwards?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, now, I'd better tell you that I'm awfully busy this week. I might not be able to take your case. Now, just what does the case involve?
Well, see, this pearl worth $4,000.
I'll take the case.
Huh?
I just happen to think one or two of the cases I was supposed to handle this week have been dropped. Yes, Mr. Edwards, I can take care of you very nicely.
Well, good.
Yes, indeed.
By the way, you might as well meet my partner here. He's mixed up in this, too.
Fine.
Let's shake hands with Mr. Wallford.
Oh, yeah. Howdy do you do?
Howdy.
And this is Doc Withers. Dr. Benjamin Franklin Withers.
Benjamin Franklin, huh?
Yes, Doc for short. Formerly of Mount Ida.
Mount Ida. Know the place well. Was through there in 1939.
Well, perhaps you're acquainted with Russell Altmeyer.
Altmeyer? No, I'm afraid I don't know the gentleman.
Yes, he's in the attorney game also. You know, I might be able to talk him into working along with you on this case.
I don't believe we'll need him, Doc. Much obliged, though.
Well, he's a good man. Ran for coroner once. Didn't get elected, but wasn't his fault.
Well, let's see. I'd better get a few of the facts of this case and see just where we stand. You say there's a pearl involved in this.
Yeah, we saw some oysters here one day.
On the half shell. That you know where you leave 'em on the shelf.
And Grandpap, that's Milford Spears, he bit into an oyster and found this pearl.
Chipped his tooth on it, in fact.
And he thought it was a rock and sent the plate back. But after Doc here discovered it was a pearl, well, then he claimed it belonged to him.
Yeah, the varmint.
And then this other fellow that lives here, he claimed the pearl belonged to him because Grandpap was his guest. But he hadn't paid the bill yet.
Sounds like a highly interesting case. Who has the pearl now?
We do.
Good.
Abner, get the pearl out and show it to Mr. Wallford. It's in that new hiding place.
Yeah, I know where it's at. I'll get it.
When we found it, I wanted to sell the pearl and divide the money up betwixt all of us. But both Squire and Grandpap wanted the whole thing, and the first thing I knowed, they was both lost.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, Lauck.
What's the matter?
The pearl, it ain't here. It's gone.
Well, looks like the old fellow's will need a detective now instead of a lawyer. Now let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. Well, as we look in on the little community today, we find Lum and Abner in the Jotham Down store and Meadowlark restaurant, still searching for the lost pearls. Listen.
Well, now think good and hard, Abner. Did you move the pearl? Did you put it in some different hiding place?
Lum, I've told you 1,000 or 100 times, I never.
Well, now think hard. Did you?
No.
All right. You don't have to shout. I can hear.
Lord, you keep asking me that same question over and over again. You drive a man clean out of his mind.
Well, there's been lots of times when you hid something in some new place and then couldn't recollect where it was at.
Well, I never done it this time. Far as I know, that pearl's right back there where we put it. Right there in that matchbox behind the bucket of lard.
Did anybody else know it was there?
Far as I know, they never.
You never got it out and showed it to Cedric or nobody, did you?
I never showed it to nobody.
Did Doc Withers know it was there?
Not unless you told him he didn't. I never told him, I know that.
Well, I'm sure he didn't know. I asked him and he said he never. That's one thing about Doc, he always tells the truth.
Oh, why, sure.
He's forgetful, but he is the honestest one human I ever knowed.
Oh, he's honest, yeah.
Well, I reckon the only thing to do is just start searching again.
Well, where else can we search, Lum? We've been over every inch of this store 1,000,000 times now.
Well, just have to keep looking in the same places. Might have overlooked it somewhere.
Well, I don't see how we could have did that. I think somebody stole it, that's what I think.
Well, that's possible, but I don't know who it would be.
Gene Carroll was in here with his woman Lena this morning. Don't reckon he would have taken it.
I don't much think he did.
I noticed he had a suspicious look on his face.
Did he turn up?
When he went out of here. And they was back there looking at the Lord, too.
Well, them Carrolls has come from blooded stock. I don't much believe he'd take the stealing.
Well, he was back there. He bought a sack of flour, and he was helping his woman put it up on her shoulder.
Now, if old Jake was with him, he'd have took it.
Yeah,
he was honest in every way in the world, just as honest a man as I ever know, but he would steal. He would take things.
Yes, he would. Fact says they run him out of this country on account of his belief, you know.
On account of his belief?
He believed all the hogs running loose around here was his, and that was his
old brother. That's right. I did hear that.
Don't reckon Squire Skimp could have did it, do you?
Well, how could it be him? He wasn't in here no time yesterday.
He'd have figured it out some way, Lum.
Look, Abner, we know the pearl was here yesterday morning, because that's when we put it in that hiding place. Ain't that right?
Yeah.
And nobody was in the store at that time.
No.
All the breakfast customers in the restaurant had left, and it wasn't time for the lunch customers to start coming in. Doc wasn't even here when we put it in there.
No. He went out to see Mr. Johnson's goat, I recollect that.
Well, let's see. Then he come back after a while and helped you put up some grocery orders.
Yeah.
And then Mr. Wallford, the lawyer, showed up.
Yeah.
And that's when we first discovered the pearl was missing. When you went to get it out to show it to Mr. Wallford.
You don't reckon that fellow Wallford could have stole it, do you?
Oh, I don't know how he could have. He was just in here a few minutes before we found out it was gone. And he wasn't near the lard buckets none of that time.
No, he sat right up here.
I don't see how it could have been him. No.
I just don't trust trust that feller any too much longer.
Well, now, Abner, you ain't got no reason to say that.
He just done too much talking. His jaws was flapping from the time he come in here till he left.
Well, all lawyers does that, I think. That's their business, talking.
Yeah. Seemed to me he was mighty anxious to take our case when he found out how much that pearl was worth.
Well, that's natural. Figured there'd be a bigger fee in it for him. After all, that's the way he makes his living.
Well, I just don't know. I station him, that's all.
I will admit I'd rather had one of them lawyers at Squire and Grandpap hard.
Oh, yes.
I've having my druthers.
Yeah, I don't like that fellow, Walt.
But under their circumstances, he's the best we can get. Or could have got. If we don't find that pearl, nobody's going to need a lawyer at all.
Well, except Norris. We'll need one to get out of jail.
Out of jail?
Why, sure, when Squire Skimp finds out what happened to that pearl, he's bound to have us arrested for stealing it.
What for?
Huh?
You can't have us arrested for that. I don't think. We never lost it on a purpose.
He'll figure out some charge, Lum.
Well, if he does, I'll habeas corpus him like he ain't never been habeas before in his life, I'll tell you that.
Well, I hope you do. Serve him right. Habeas him twice.
Well, come on, let's get to searching again. Maybe it might have rolled down a crack in the floor or something.
There ain't no cracks in the floor over there, but Lord. They're mostly over on the other side of the store.
Well, it might have rolled plumb over there. Come on.
Well, all right. I think what we ought to do, though, is just get the town marshal over here. Have him bring his bloodhound and start tracking down the varmint that stole it.
That bloodhound of his couldn't track down nothing. Uncle Henry Lunsford has to lead him home every night or he'd get lost.
Yeah, he's the only dog I know that's got a CNI man to take him around. But I still say, wait a minute, there comes Cedric. Reckon what he wants now. Maybe he can help us hunt for the pearl on.
No, better not even mention it to him. I don't want nobody to find out it's lost. Not just yet, anyway. The trial ain't till Thursday. That gives us 2 days to find it.
Well, you better not tell Cedric in. He blabs everything he hears.
The doc's promised not to mention it to Grandpap.
Yeah, howdy, Cedric.
Howdy, character, howdy. I'd like to get a lumburger, please.
Lumburger?
Yes, Mom.
Well, why don't you wait till noon, Cedric? The cook stove ain't very hot right now.
Oh, no, Mom, I'd like to get it right now if I could.
Well, Cedric, you surely ain't hungry now. Just ate breakfast, didn't you?
Yes, Mom, but I'd like to have you fix up that lumburger right away if you don't mind, please, Mom.
Well, what do you think, Lum?
And say, when you make it, will you fix it into the shape of a heart?
Why, sure. A heart?
Yes, Mom.
What in the world do you want that for?
Oh, nothing.
It's a boy, doggy.
I want it for,
Well, come on, Cedric. Don't stand there and twist and squirm like he's being pestered by a wasp. What do you want it for?
Oh, Clarabelle. Oh, now I said it.
Clarabelle Seastrong?
Yes, Mom.
Oh,
Yeah, I wanted to give it to her for a Valentine.
well, this ain't Valentine's Day.
I know it, but she always gets so many Valentines on the regular day that she never even knows I give her one. This way she'll know it.
She sure will. You walk up to her and hand her a lumburger and ask her to be your Valentine.
Could you put mustard on it?
Well, we don't generally put mustard on lumburger, Cedric.
Well, I thought maybe you could spell out something with the mustard. You know, something.
Oh, like they do on them cakes.
Yes, Mom.
Well, what do you want spelled out on it?
Oh, let's see now.
What? What is it?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas?
Yes, Mom. I forgot to give her a Christmas card last year, so I thought I'd take care of everything at once.
Oh, my goodness.
I'll tell you, Cedric, we'll make it up for you, and you can drop back later and pick it up.
Yeah, you better do that, Cedric. We've got some other work we got to do right now.
Well, all right. You be sure and do it, though.
Yeah, we will.
Make it pretty.
Uh-huh. So long. No, you're such a boy.
Well, come on. We better start hunting again, now that we got shut of him.
Oh, wait a minute. There comes somebody else.
Dad blame it.
Oh, no, it's all right. That's just Doc.
No, yeah, well, maybe he can help us.
Yeah, sure.
Howdy do.
Hello, Doc.
You found the pearl yet?
No, we
You're
ain't.
going to hurt yourself jumping in here and start talking before you get the door closed that way. Doc?
We've hunted all over this store, but we ain't seen the hide nor hair of it.
The goat's better.
Huh?
Mr. Johnson's goat seems to be feeling a little better now. I was just out there. Give him some medicine.
Well,
He'll be all right.
well, good.
He gave me a new pipe,
The goat did?
Mr. Johnson.
Oh!
Nice fella.
Wondered where the goat got the money.
He hasn't paid me anything on his bill, so he gave me this pipe. Nice looking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Haven't got it broken in yet, of course.
Yeah, that is a dandy. Yes, sir.
Takes time to break in a pipe properly. Best way to start out is just put a little tobacco in the bowl and smoke that first. Do that several times.
Yeah, I've heard that, yes.
And never smoke it out in the wind until you have it well broken in. Haven't found the pearl yet?
No, we sure ain't.
Would you mind lending us a hand, Doc? We're going to make one more complete search of this place.
Yes, glad to help. Just a minute here. Let me light up my pipe. Try it out again.
Where do you want to start in looking this time, Lum?
Oh, I don't know. Over in that corner, I reckon.
Say, have you fellas got a match? All I seem to have here is an empty matchbox.
Yeah, I believe I got one here, Doc. Just a minute. Let me look in my pocket here.
I think the way we'll do it this time is for you fellas to start
Wait
over
a
there on
minute,
the
Doc.
first side. Now.
Where did you get that matchbox?
There?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I don't know. Found it in my pocket. Don't know where I picked it up.
Look, Lum. That there box is just like the matchbox we had that pearl hid in. Look at it.
Goodness, it is, ain't it?
So I sure did.
Did you pick that up here in the store, Doc?
Oh, I don't know. I just found it in my pocket.
Wait a minute. Doc, you helped Abner put up some grocery orders yesterday, didn't you?
Well, now, let's see. Yesterday?
Yeah, you did, Doc.
Was there any buckets of lard in any of the orders he put up, Abner?
Let's see. What all did we... I noticed yesterday was. Mrs. Blevins' order. And Doc, you was the one that put that in up, too.
Granny, then that's where you must have got the hold of that matchbox, Doc. Over there behind the lard bucket. Now, think hard, Doc. Wasn't there something in that box when you picked it up?
Well, now, let's see.
Look in your pocket. Search every one of them. Come on, look through them.
Yeah, think, Doc. Concentrate. Wasn't that pearl in there?
Well, no, I don't remember seeing the pearl, Lum. Well, now, let's see. I do remember noticing that a pill got into the box somehow.
A pill? A round one?
Yes. You see, I had a box of pills in that same pocket, and the box come open, and one of them must have worked its way into the matchbox.
Doc, that weren't no pill. That was the pearl.
How's that?
Hurry up. Get out that matchbox. Box of pills. That's where the pearl's at.
The box of pills? You mean that box I had in my pocket?
Yeah. Where is that? That's what we want.
Well, now, that's out at the Johnson's place.
Huh?
And I fed most of those pills to Mr. Johnson's goat. He's feeling much better now.
Well, he ought to. He's just taking a $4,000 dose of medicine.
Now let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. Well, as we look in on the little community today, we find Lum and Abner in the Jotham Down store and Meadowlark restaurant trying to find the place to hide the recently recovered pearl. Listen.
Now, wait a minute, Abner. Don't hide the pearl there. Don't put it no place where Doc might accidentally find it. We can't take no more chances of him getting it mixed up with his pills.
Oh, Lord, me no one there escape like that's enough.
Yeah, we were just lucky we tracked it down before that goat of Mr. Johnson's got it.
Yeah. You know, Doc told him to keep giving that goat some of them pills every 3 hours. And he'd have got the pearl the next time just as sure the world was.
Yeah, with them teeth of his, he'd more likely chewed it up into sawdust.
Oh, he'd have powdered it, yeah.
Tell you what we better do, just put the pearl back in the cash drawer. I believe that's the safest place after all.
Yeah, you might be right. Whenever we've had any robbers break in here, that's the one place they never have bothered to look in.
Yeah, I wish Mr. Wallford hurry up and get here.
Who?
Wallford, our lawyer.
Oh.
Right after we located the pearl yesterday, I called him at the county seat and told him we was ready to go ahead and get the trial all set.
And he's coming out here today, huh?
Yeah, he said he'd be here early this morning and brief out our case for us.
Do what?
Brief out our case. I think that's what he said. It's a legal term that us fellas in the law business use. You wouldn't know it.
I don't believe I do.
It means, it means taking our case and briefing it out.
I just said already it was something about like that.
That's what it is.
Well, glad we got that cleared up.
Yeah.
You know, Lum, I just wished I had more confidence in that Mr. Wallford.
Oh, he'll be all right, Abner. In fact, he ought to make a good impress on the jury the way he throws them words around.
Yeah. He can just think of the right words to throw around.
Oh, he will. He's a good man. Got a good legal head on his shoulders.
He has, huh?
Now, I ought to know, being in the same business for so many years myself. Justice of the peace and all.
Well, yeah.
And on top of that, I'm a good judge of human natures.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah. Psychology and all that junk.
Oh.
You take humans and they all have natures. Different natures. I don't need to talk to a man more than 5 minutes before I know pretty well what kind of a nature he's got.
What kind has Mr. Wallford got?
Well, I'd...
Human?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Friendly, businesslike. He'll win the case for us, I'm pretty sure of it. Especially as long as he's got me to help him.
Yeah, well, now, that's the part right there I'm worried about, Lum. I'm just afraid he will listen to you.
Oh, no, he won't. I mean, look, he'll work out good. Don't worry about him.
Well, it ain't him I'm worried about. Me and you are the ones that's being lawsued.
Well, yeah.
Double lawsued. By both Squire and Grandpap.
Yeah, but we'll win out in both cases, I think.
How long you reckon this trial's gonna last?
No, 2 days. Weeks outside.
A week? Well, if we're gonna have to be in the county seat for a whole week, Lum, what are we gonna do about the store? And the restaurant?
Well, I figured...
The store can't get Grandpap to watch it first this time.
No, of course not.
He'll be in there with us, calling it the Germans and the judge and trying to fist fight everybody.
Oh, I don't think it'll be that bad.
We can't leave Cedric in charge here.
No, but I'll talk to Doc Withers, and I think betwixt him and Cedric, they can handle things all right for us. We'll close up the restaurant, though. We'll try to run that even. Couldn't very well without me here to make the lumburgers.
Well, you could show Doc how to make them, couldn't you?
Oh, nobody else could make them the way I do.
Oh.
Nobody else could give them that extra something that's made me famous.
Oh, you said the other day.
Yeah. What it is. Do you realize them telegrams are still rolling in here?
Well.
Got another batch today.
All I want to get the receipt for the lumburgers, huh?
Yeah, and they want permission to put it on their menu.
Well, bless their heart.
Now, here's one I don't believe you saw this one.
No, I don't believe I have.
Here's one from Ewald's Barbecue in Perryville, Missouri.
Well.
Here's one from Hobnob House in Anniston, Alabama. They're going to open up a specialty food shop there.
Well.
Here's one from Mr. E.G. Baker of St. Louis.
Mr. Baker?
He wants to serve lumburgers to the passengers on the Frisco line. He's the passenger traffic manager there in St. Louis.
Well, I'm proud of him.
Here's another one from A.J. DeWitt of Austin, Texas. Wants to feature lumburgers in his barbecue pit.
Wants to feature him where?
Look here the way they got that spelled.
Oh.
Barbecue pit.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Well,
I'd spell it.
I guess that's right, come to think about it.
You going to dig a hole and put him in it?
No. Here's one from the Chamber of Commerce in Wenatchee, Washington.
How do you spell that? Let me see.
Wenatchee.
I'd have been guessing. That's what I'd have said. Yeah.
They want to serve them with Washington baked apples.
Well, that sounds good.
Here's another
Wait a minute. Hey, Lum. There comes your Mr. Washington.
Wallford.
Well, whatever his name is, there he comes. So that I just can't hardly wait to see him brief down that case for us.
I want you to stick around here this.
Oh, yeah.
I want you to see for yourself what a good lawyer he is.
There ain't no one thing I'd rather see than that. Oh,
Find out.
yeah.
Well, how do you do, Mr. Wallford? Come right in.
Yes, sir, thank you. Nice day. How are you today, Mr. Peabody?
Oh!
That's good, glad to hear it. I did a little checking at the courthouse this morning, and I finally found out that our case is coming up in Judge Faulkner's court. He's a good man, know him well.
Well, I'm proud to know that.
Yes, we got a break there. I was also able to find out, through some of my connections, that the case comes up on Friday.
I think it's Thursday.
Oh, yes, Thursday.
You must have got a bad connection there.
What we want to do now is outline our plan of attack, line up our witnesses, rehearse them a bit. Ought to get 8 or 9 witnesses.
Well, all there'll be is just me and Abner and Doc Withers.
Well, never mind. I'll line up some more. Looks good to have a lot of witnesses. Impresses the jury.
Well, I don't see how we can have witnesses that wasn't there.
We'll work on them some way. Character witnesses, one thing and another. Now, as I understand this case, you were being sued by 2 different parties, both seeking to gain possession of a pearl found in an oyster served in your restaurant.
Yeah, that's right.
Are you sure that pearl's worth $4,000?
Yeah, that's what the feller in at the jewelry store there at the county seat said.
Fine. I want to get his name. We'll use him as a witness.
Yeah, say, I was just thinking here, if you want a character's witness, you might get Pack Rat Watts. He's a character.
Good, fine. Put his name down.
Well, he ain't got nothing to do with this case.
We'll find a use for him. Pack Rat Watts. Good, colorful name. Make good newspaper copy.
He might be good for that.
Now then, I'd like to get the lowdown on these 2 despicable men who are suing you. We'll want to show some of the forces that led them into this life of crime.
Well, Grandpap ain't led no life of crime special. You see, all it happened
Wait a minute now. Let's get his name first.
Well, his name's Milford Avery Spears. But we all call him Grandpap most of the time.
Yes, Spears. Milford Avery.
You see, he's actually a good friend of ours.
Let's say that he posed as a friend of yours. And all the time he was plotting behind your back. Isn't that correct?
Well, no, I wouldn't say that.
Those are the most treacherous kinds. The kind that hide behind a veil of pretended friendship. All right, now, what else do you know about the spotted past of this blackguard?
Well, you got him all wrong, Mr. Wallford. All Grandpap done was come in our restaurant and found this pearl in some oysters he'd ordered. Or, no, he didn't order them.
No, you gave them to him. Out of the goodness of your heart, you gave them to him.
No. What I meant was that Squire ordered them, and he was going to pay for them.
But this other man, Spears, he wasn't going to pay, was he?
Well, no, because...
Of course he wasn't. When he walked in your door, he never intended to pay for those oysters. A moocher, a bum, playing on your sympathy. Taking advantage of your kindness and generosity.
Why, that farmhand.
Abner, don't get carried away. Mr. Wallford, you're mistaken about Grandpap.
That low-down critter.
Well, that takes care of that critter.
As long as I've known him, too.
Now about this other one, what'd you call him, Squire?
Yeah, his name's Squire Skimp.
He's even worse than the other.
Abner, keep out of this.
Skimp, you say. Is that his name?
Yeah.
All right. Now tell me what treacherous... Wait a minute. Skimp. That's not M.K. Skimp, is it?
That's the one.
Maynard K. Skimp?
That is him.
Well, what do you know about that? You mean to tell me he lives here in Pine Ridge now?
Yeah, has for quite a few years now.
What's his telephone number? He has got a phone, hasn't he?
Yeah, his ring is 2 shorts, a long and a short. But I don't see why you need to know...
You don't mind if I use your phone, do you?
No, go right ahead. Be careful with it. But I don't think you're going to get any information out of Squire.
You know, Lum, I just can't get over the way that dad-blame Grandpappy Spears done us. You hear what that Mr. Wallford said?
Abner, can't you understand that?
Hello? Is this Mr. Skimp? Well, how are you, Maynard, old boy? This is Stacy. Stacy P. Wallford. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Well, look, where are you? Good, I'll be right over and see you. Yeah, talk over old times. Oh, I'm here lighting up this pearl case for Edwards and Peabody. Yeah. Well, I'll be right over, Maynard. Goodbye. Well, now, if that isn't a coincidence, which way is his office? Up that way?
Well, wait a minute. What about our case?
Yes, I think we've got a good one. Airtight, open and shut. Yep, I'll see you later.
You shut up.
Well, even a judge of human nature can hand down a wrong opinion now and then. let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. Well, as we look in on the little community today, we find Lum and Abner at the county courthouse getting ready to enter the courtroom for the continuance of their trial.
Listen, you know, Lum, I sort of hate to go in that courtroom again this morning.
Why?
Why, somehow or other, I just don't believe that judge in there much likes us, Lum.
No, I've noticed that, too. I don't believe he's feeling well. I think that's his trouble.
Yeah, Doggy's ought to give him an Alka-Seltzer. Pep him up a little bit there or something, because he don't like us the way he is now.
Nervine would do it.
Anything would help him. Just to be honest, Lum, I don't believe he likes the work he's doing. That's his whole trouble.
Well, I think he's just cross at us, Abner.
Well, his whole trouble is, Lum, he wanted to be a sailor. That's the trouble.
Wanted to be a sailor?
That's what he said, according to Mr. Wallford. Mr. Wallford is telling me this morning that he told him yesterday, said if they'd have told him in law school that he was going to have a case with us in it, he'd have run off and joined the Navy.
Oh, I guess that's the trouble.
Yeah, he wants to be a sailor. That's his whole trouble.
Well, it just seems like everything we do gets him more upset.
Oh, he pounds that gravel. He's going to beat
gavel.
Huh?
Gavel, that is.
Well, whatever it is, he pounds it. He's going to beat that desk right down flat on the floor and looks at me and glares. Donkey.
Well, you keep interrupting him, Abner.
Well, I won't interrupt him. This is us being tried, not him. They ain't going to do nothing to him. Is there any way we could get a different judge in there, Lum?
I don't think so. I studied about that. Too late now.
Well,
we should get some special friend of ours in there.
Yeah, I tell you, old Judge Tompkins over there at Mount Ida, he'd be a gooder.
Oh, I don't know about him.
I believe I'll get up in there in court today and ask him if we can have Judge Tompkins.
Oh, now you just leave him alone now. You're going to make him madder than ever.
No, he can't be no madder than he is now. I'll tell you that right now.
I just hope if they want to put Doc Withers on the witness stand today that he shows up instead of sending us a note about Mr. Johnson's goat having a relapse.
Yeah, oh, me too. That made that judge awful mad.
I know it. I don't see why that made him so mad.
Well, I don't either, but he fumed and beat that nigger.
Wasn't Doc's fault a goat was sick.
No.
Oh, it might have been, too. I don't know.
Well, I don't either. The fact is, I never did find out just what was wrong with the goat this time. Did you?
No, what's more, I never wanted to.
Well, I'd love to know. Mr. Johnson's goat, as long as Doc's taking care of it, I'd like to see him do the best he can. Well, why don't we ask Mr. Wallford if there ain't some way we can get another judge?
Well, to be right honest, Abner, I ain't so sure Mr. Wallford could tell us.
Could tell us what's the matter? Is he mad at us, too?
No, but sometimes he acts like he don't hardly know what's going on around here.
No, yeah, he does. But then again, he'll just get up there and talk his head off. Don't if he uses big words, too, as you know.
Oh, I know. Uncommonly big ones.
He's smart with him at all.
He's a hard feller to figure out. You noticed once yesterday when it come time for him to cross-examine one of Squire's witnesses, I had to wake him up.
Yeah, I know you over there.
Sound asleep. He claimed he weren't sleeping. Said he was just studying up some new line of attack.
Yeah. Say that, Lum, what's that little old magazine he's always reading? That, the Racing Form or something like that.
I don't know. I heard him mumbling something about El Lobo and Rusty Dusty. I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, he's trying cases all over the country. I'll tell you that right now. He told me today, he said he had a loser, though. He lost a case out at Santa Anita. Some old woman he's trying said it was a murder, is what he told me there.
A murder?
That's what he said.
An old woman.
Yeah.
Find out. Here he comes now.
Oh.
Well, good morning. I guess we're about ready to resume operations here.
Yeah.
And from where I stand, it looks as though things are going pretty much our way.
Yeah.
Well, you heard the testimony Squire's attorney presented yesterday.
Yeah.
What can they do without the pearl? What can they say? The efforts to prove that such a pearl exists were pretty futile. And you undoubtedly observed that when I concluded my cross-examination, the jury felt the same way. So we've got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I hope you're right.
As long as we've got the pearl, we're in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
That witness, you know, they put on the stand is a mere waste of time.
I reckon who they're going to put on next?
I don't know. I think perhaps that fellow that couldn't make it yesterday, the one with the goat or something.
Oh, yeah, Doc Withers. Yeah.
I think that's the name.
Oh, well, he'll be all right. He's a friend of ours.
Yeah, but he's pretty forgetful.
Yeah, he is.
He's liable to get mixed up. No telling what he might say.
Well, I'll handle him in the cross-examination. Don't worry about that. Come on, let's get in the courtroom. As I say, it doesn't matter what witnesses they put on. As long as they can't produce the pearl, they don't have much of a case.
But when it comes time for us to give our testimony, will we use the pearl for evidence?
We may never have to. This is one of the easiest cases I've ever handled.
Wait a minute. There comes the judge. He must be going to start up again.
Good. I don't think this trial's going to last much longer.
Court will resume. Counsel for Plaintiff Skimp may continue presenting witnesses.
Thank you, Your Honor. We would like to call Mr. Lum Edwards.
Huh?
Mr. Edwards, the witness.
Well, now, wait a minute. I'm the defendant.
Mr. Edwards, please.
Well, I ain't one of their witnesses.
Go ahead, Mr. Edwards. You have to do it. They're within their rights. They have the privilege of using the defendant as a witness.
Are you sure?
Yes. We're just hoping they wouldn't do it, though.
A witness has been called. Will he please take the stand?
Yeah, I'm coming. Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Better be on your guard, Edwards. In this type of examination, they can ask you leading questions of practically anything else. Don't let them trap you.
Well, don't you worry about me. I ain't been a justice of the peace all these years for nothing.
Mr. Lum Edwards to the witness stand.
I'm coming.
Oh, I hate to hear this.
Wait a minute. Don't sit down. Raise your right hand. In the testimony you're about to give, do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
State your name.
Huh?
Your name, state your name.
Columbus Edwards, Justice of the Peace of Cloverleaf Township, Polk County, President of the School Board, and inventor of the world-famous Lumburger.
Sit down.
The witness will answer the questions as briefly as possible.
Yes.
All right. You may proceed with the witness, Mr. Dowell.
Mr. Edwards, you operate a restaurant in Pine Ridge called the Meadowlark, do you know?
I do.
Did you ever have a customer in your restaurant named M.K. Skimp?
Yes, sir.
Is that person in the courtroom? Can you identify him? Can you point him out?
Why, sure. That's him sitting right over there.
Yes, all right. Did Mr. Skimp at any time order food in your restaurant?
Yes, sir.
What did he order?
Oh, I just recollect. Different stuff. Lumburgers, pancakes.
Did he ever order any oysters?
I object. Overruled.
Did Mr. Skimp ever at any time order oysters in your restaurant, Mr. Edwards?
Yeah, he did.
How big was the pearl that was found in those oysters?
I object. On what grounds, Mr. Wallford?
Why, my objection is founded upon the grounds that my colleague, Mr. Dowell, is questioning this witness on a matter for which no basis has been established.
May I remind you that the witness on the stand is the defendant, and therefore counsel is not restricted to the rules governing the examining of the plaintiff's witness.
Your Honor, may I submit?
It is the opinion of the court that inasmuch as the article of property involved in this action is a pearl, it is permissible to question witnesses regarding it. Overruled.
Mr. Edwards, what was the approximate size of the pearl found in the oysters ordered by Mr. Skimp?
My client doesn't have to answer that. That question presupposes knowledge which has not been proved in any testimony presented thus far.
All right, I'm perfectly willing to withdraw the question. Mr. Edwards, was there anything found in the oysters ordered by Mr. Skimp?
I object. Overruled.
You will answer the question, Mr. Edwards?
My client does not have Your client's counsel is liable to be fined for contempt.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Mr. Edwards, was there anything found in the oysters ordered by Skimp?
Well, yes, there was.
And what was it?
Watch out, Mom.
Don't worry, Abner. I can handle this.
Order. Let's remember that this is a court of law and not a high school debating society.
I agree with you, Judge.
Mr. Edwards, I understand that you're a justice of the peace.
Yes, sir. Polk County. Been in office for over 20 years. I've married more than 80 young couples, and most of the marriages have turned out good. What was you on to ask me about my office?
Oh, nothing. Proceed, Mr. Dowell.
Mr. Edwards, you stated that something was found in the oysters ordered by Mr. Skimp. Now, what was it?
A little stone.
A stone? What kind of a stone?
A round one.
Would you say it was a valuable stone or a pearl?
Well, now, I ain't no expert on pearls, and to tell the truth, I wouldn't actually be able to tell a pearl from a marble.
That's the time, Mom.
Order!
Mr. Edwards, would you mind showing the jury the stone that was found in the oysters?
I object. I object.
I'll withdraw the question. Mr. Edwards, the other plaintiff in this case, Mr. Milford Spears,
said that this so-called stone was 3/4 of an inch in diameter.
3/4 of an inch? Why, that's ridiculous.
That was Mr. Spears' statement?
Well, Mr. Spears is way off his base.
Can you prove that?
You dad blame right, I can. Here, you can take a look at it yourself.
No.
There ain't no 3/4 of an inch to that thing. You can look at it yourself.
No, it isn't. Your Honor, we ask that this stone be admitted into evidence.
I object. This is not the proper method of introducing evidence, Your Honor. We've been tricked.
Oh, my goodness, what have I did?
Order! The court agrees that this is a rather unorthodox introduction of evidence, and also that there might be a question of it being admissible evidence at this point. Therefore, the court instructs that the stone be marked Exhibit 1 and admitted into evidence for identification only. Mr. Clerk, will you take the stone and so mark it?
Yes, sir. Do I have to give it up?
The court has given you instructions.
Granny, there goes our 9 points of the law. Now we've lost possession.
We did worse than that. We've lost our paw.
Yes, and it's hard to win a game of marbles without your tall. Now let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. Well, as we look in on the little community today, we find Lum and Abner sitting in the courtroom waiting for the day's action in their trial. Listen.
Well, why don't we get started now? What in the world are we waiting for anyway?
I don't know. I think the judge is late this morning.
Well, I wish you'd hurry up and get here. I don't want to spend the rest of my life sitting in this courtroom.
No.
Fact is, I ought to be home right this minute, to be honest about it, helping Elizabeth.
Helping Elizabeth? What are you doing?
Well, she's busting up that new ground we got up there, getting ready to plant it, you know, and I just ought to be there.
Oh, you ought to be there to help her. I'm glad to hear you say that, Abner. I'm glad to know that you were thinking about Elizabeth and knowing that you ought to help her.
Oh, I always think about it. Well, now, wait a minute. I wasn't aiming on doing none of the plowing.
Well, what do you want to be back there for?
Well, I just thought I'd sort of sit there on the fence and direct her, you know. She don't know too much about it, Mom.
Boy, I thought she was uncommonly good at plowing.
Well, she's good if I'm there to watch her, you know. See, I'll learn her everything she knows. She ought to be good. I'll sit there with a busting headache and a hot sun mania time pointing out that woman when she weren't plowing the road straight. You just got to watch him. That's all there is to it. She gets up there with that young Santa mule, starts down through that new ground. She's going to hang that plow on the root and throw herself right out the field shores of the world.
But she plows an uncommonly straight road, though.
Well, she does now, but she never, you ought to have seen some of the roads she used to plow.
I know, she don't get into the fence corners like she ought to.
Well, I know, but she does if I'm there to watch her. I just say, Elizabeth, come in closer to that plow. Make your turns closer to the fence. Well, she'll do it. She'll do it. You stand there and make her do it. Fact is, if she don't do it, I just sit you up to the plow. I'm plowing myself.
Well, you're Josh. You wouldn't do that.
I will if that's the way to learn her. I'll show her how to get there close.
Granny's always said, hurry up. Didn't she? Norris and Jumpy as a rabbit nose. I've heard a rumor that the judge had sort of a nervous breakdown or something like that himself on account of the trouble that he's giving.
Who's giving?
Well, mostly you, I think. All the time hollering out in court when you ain't supposed to and all that. If you watched that today.
Well, now, Lum, I seen him get mad at you a couple of times, too. Or disgusted, I reckon you'd call it.
Well, I think that was just because he seen how much law I knowed and was kind of jealous of me.
I don't think he was actually mad at me.
Well, I don't know whether he was mad at you or not, but I sure was yesterday when you handed that pearl over to the clerk. I'll tell you that.
I had to do that. The judge made me do it. You seen what happened.
Yeah, but you let Squire Skimp's lawyer trick you into showing him that pearl. That's what you done.
I couldn't help that. Nothing else I could do.
Well, Mr. Wallford said you wasn't to let him do that. Said it was a terrible mistake.
What does Wallford know about it? He can't hear nothing. He's asleep more than likely.
No, I think he's reading that little magazine, that racing forums again.
You know, if the judge is mad at anybody, I think it's our lawyer.
Mr. Wallford?
I'm sure they ain't the big friends that Wallford tried to make up he was.
No. Well, do you think we got any chance at all of winning this trial?
Yeah, I don't know. If things get to looking too bad, I might have to take over myself.
Oh, Doggett, I hope things don't get that bad.
Oh, there comes the judge. Now we can get...
Oh, yeah, old pokey.
You better wake up, Wallford.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Wallford. Mr. Wallford, wake up.
Oh, yeah.
They're about ready to start.
Good. Are they all escaped? I've got 2 across and going this.
Who's that? Another spies witness they're going to drag in here?
No, that's that was the principal litigant I once defended the famous trial. Miss Glory versus Smith. Undoubtedly you heard of it.
I don't believe I have. Oh, gravel.
Get close to the county folks. Did about the source now in session. Judge Fowler presiding. We will continue with the joint case of M.K. Skimp versus Edwardson Peabody and Wilfred Spears versus Edwardson Peabody. Mr. Dowell, do you have any more witnesses to present?
Yes, Your Honor. We would like to call Mr. Abner Peabody.
Yes, Mr. Peabody, to the witness. Come again, get up there. But be careful, don't let them trick you.
You're a fine one to be telling me that.
Come, Mr. Peabody. I put up with all the nonsense I'm going to. Hurry up.
I'm coming.
Watch out, there's a step there. Pick him up.
Oh, no. The Lord have put a sign up there. I bought my skin there, something wonderful. Look there, Judge.
Good. Now take the stand.
Oh.
You solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and then nothing else.
You do. Oh, I do.
State your name.
Abner Peabody. Abner Finley Peabody. Finley was a family name on my mama's side.
All right, counsel. You may examine the witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. Well, much obliged, Judge. Show you right where I got hurt. Let me get my pants leg rolled up.
I'm not interested in that.
I thought you was going to examine me.
It is not a medical examination.
It might be a good idea. Now get on with the testimony.
Mr. Peabody.
You are one of the owners of the Meadowlark restaurant in Pine Ridge, are you not?
Yes, sir. Me and Lum's in partnership.
You heard the testimony given yesterday by your partner regarding the transaction involving the sale of oysters to Mr. M.K. Skimp. Did you not?
Well, if you come over that again, I believe I jumped the track back there somewhere.
Did you hear what Mr. Edwards said on the witness stand yesterday?
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that terrible? He ought to be bored for the simple.
I said there's going to be order in this court. And let me remind the defendant that we have ways of dealing with those who violate the dignity of the court. Your Honor, you have no further trouble from the defendant. Proceed.
Mr. Peabody, you said that you heard the testimony given by your partner. Well, were you present at the time of the transaction described by him? I mean the ordering of oysters by Mr. Skimp.
Oh, yes. Don't holler at me like that. The fact is, I was the one that served the oysters to him and Grandpap. See, I'm the head waiter.
I see.
The soup jockey.
Yes. Now
that's what they call a waiter, soup jockey.
Yes, well, that's fine. Now then, Mr. Peabody, you say that you are the one who served the oysters.
Yes, sir. Left them right down on the counter. Set a plate of them in front of Squire and a plate in front of Grandpap.
Now, just a minute. Who is the person you refer to as Grandpap?
Why, he's one of the varmints that's lawsuing us. That old Billy Goat sitting right over there.
Jiminy object.
Order. In other words, you mean the plaintiff, Wilfred Spears.
Why, natural. That's his name.
And the man you refer to as Squire is that M.K. Skeet?
Why, of course he is. Lord me, for a fellow that's supposed to be trying this case, you don't know much about it.
The witness will please answer the questions as briefly as possible and refrain from making comments.
Oh, excuse me, yes, Judgeship.
Now, you say that you served oysters to both Mr. Skeet and Mr. Stevens.
Yes, that's right. Now you're getting it straight, bud. See, Grandpap never wanted them. He wanted a ham sandwich or a lumburger or something, but Squire just insisted that he get oysters.
But in other words, the whole thing was Mr. Skeet's idea. Is that right?
Oh, yes. Overruled.
Then the idea of ordering the oysters was entirely Mr. Skeet's idea. Is that correct?
Yeah. Oh, Grandpap never even know how to eat them. He sat there trying to stir them with his knife. Taste them all over his plate till I hand him a spoon. Oh, it was comical.
Now, listen here, you little fella, make it too big, and I forgot more about eating than you'll ever know. Order! This court will tolerate absolutely no more nonsense. One more out first, and I'll throw the whole case out of court.
Now, see there, Grandpap?
Oh, go get yourself lost. What did I ever do to deserve this? Proceed with the case, you can.
All right, Mr. Peabody. You have testified that Mr. Skeet was the one who was solely responsible for ordering the oysters.
Did I? I noticed. And even know all them big words.
And Mr. Skeet ordered the oysters with full intention to pay. Now, is that right?
I reckon so.
And did he not, in fact, make an honest effort to pay for them?
Yeah, see, Lum wouldn't take it.
But did he did offer the money?
Yeah. But Lum said afterwards, he was too smart for Squire. Said if he'd have taken the money, why, then the pearl would have belonged to Squire.
I object. I ask that the witness's last statement be stricken from the record. Objection overruled.
In other words, Mr. Peabody, your partner, Mr. Edwards, recognized that Mr. Skeet had a legitimate claim to the pearl. And Mr. Edwards was forced to contrive some means of preventing Mr. Skeet from obtaining what was rightfully his.
Objection to
All right. Just one more question in, and I'll be through. Good. Mr. Peabody, I have here an object which I want you to look at.
Yeah, I'd be glad to, sure.
Have you ever seen this before?
I don't know. I can't see it in your hand there. Here, let me take it.
All right.
Yeah.
Now then, can you tell me what it is?
You're dead blame right I can. That's me and Lum's pearl.
Here, you can't do it. You can't keep it.
Who says I can? Possession is 9/10 of the point of the law.
Mr. Peabody, you're in contempt.
I don't care where I am. I got our pearl back, and there ain't no second head in this courtroom big enough to get my fist out of my overhaul pants pocket.
Well, looks like Abner's trying to use the pocket veto. Now let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. Well, as we look in on the little community today, we find Abner in the courtroom at the county seat talking to his and Lum's attorney, Mr. Wallford. Listen.
Mr. Peabody, if I'm going to be your attorney, you're going to have to listen to my advice.
Yeah, but dog is Mr. Wallford. $25. That judge must think I'm a rich millionaire. I never know the judge could fine you that much just for contempting up his court.
Well, I'm surprised it wasn't more. You should have known better than to try to get by with something like that.
Well, all I was doing was just trying to get our pearl back.
Well, in the first place, it's hardly considered good courtroom etiquette to grab the main article of evidence, put it in your pocket, and defy anyone to take it.
Yeah. Well, Lum has always said that possession is 9/10 of the point of the law, but it sure never worked out that way this time.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't try any more tricks like that. As I said, from now on, you come to me for all your legal advice.
Well, if the case turns out the way I think it will, I ain't going to be in no position to go no place.
No, there's nothing to worry about. Just make sure you don't do anything further to irritate Judge Pollock. I don't think he's a well man.
No. Well, he sure ain't enjoying this trial, I can tell you that. He's going to break the handle off on that gravel the way he pounds it all day long. He got to sounding like a machine gun there.
Oh, yes, that reminds me. I wish you'd tell that friend of yours, what's his name, Cedric Weehunt?
Yeah, Cedric.
Well, I wish you'd tell him to stop singing Open the Door, Richard, every time Judge Pollock raps the gavel that way.
Well, all right, I'll tell him. I never did figure out who this Richard was, no way. Some new friend of Cedric's, I reckon.
No doubt. By the way, where's Lum? I think we're about ready to get underway here.
Yeah, well, he'll be in here directly. I think he's out there in the hall talking to Doc Withers. Told me a while ago he's going out there and look for him. I guess Doc's going to go on the stand today and testify.
Oh? I thought he'd already been on.
No. He was supposed to, but he couldn't make it on account of Mr. Johnson's goat got sick again. Don't you recollect that?
Oh, yes, certainly. That was yesterday.
Oh, no, that was a couple of days ago.
It was?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that was the day Lady Maud came in, page 1260.
Who came in?
One of my clients, a very wealthy lady. Paid me a big fee for, doing some book work for her.
Yeah. Oh, Dogus, there comes the judge right now. Why, look at him. Look at them circles underneath his eyes. He looks worse than ever this morning. Good last night.
I understand that since he's been on this trial, he hasn't slept hardly at all.
Well, say, there's something I've been wanting to ask you, Mr. Wallford. Does the judge sleep in that black kimono he always wears?
Mr. Peabody, you better stop talking.
There's Lum and Doc Withers. They better hurry up, I'll tell them.
Circuit Court of the County of Polk, State of Arkansas, is now in session. Judge Pollock presiding.
Before we begin the proceedings today, I want to say a few words to the persons involved in this action, especially the defendant. I personally am a very patient man, and the court admits of certain occasional liberties. But by George, some of the things that have gone on here the last few days are enough to try the patience of Job. Now, as man to man, and in the interests of justice, and in fairness to the 12 men and women sitting in this jury here, let's all try to conduct ourselves in an orderly and sane manner today. All right. Let us proceed with the joint case of Skimp versus Edwards and Peabody, and Spears versus Edwards and Peabody. Mr. Dowell, do you have any more witnesses to present in behalf of plaintiff Skimp?
Yes, Your Honor, we do. We would like to call Dr. B.F. Withers.
Dr. B.F. Withers, you're the witness.
Oh, yes. Coming right up.
Right over here, friend.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Raise your right hand.
All right. Fine.
And the testimony you're about to give, the swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
What was that again, please?
State your name.
My name is Dr. Benjamin Franklin Withers of Pine Ridge,
Be seated.
formerly of Mount 80.
I said be seated.
Oh, where are you going to sit? You don't have any chairs. Dr. Withers, I presume you heard the court's plea for orderliness, and will govern yourself accordingly. Oh, yes, certainly. Dr. Withers, were you ever in the employ of the Meadowlark restaurant in Pine Ridge? Well, now, I did help out there a little, you might say. Yeah. All right. Wash dishes, dry them. And did you, Doctor? And I, swept the floor, one thing and another.
Oh, well, that's fine.
You know how little chores will pop up around an eating establishment? That way there's always something to do to help out.
Oh, me. Another one.
I beg your pardon, Your Honor.
Nothing.
Go on.
Dr. Withers, are you acquainted with Mr. M.K. Skimp?
Mr. Skimp? Oh, yes. Yes, know him well.
Fine. Would you say that Mr. Skimp is a man of good character and reputation?
Oh, yes. Nice fellow.
Have you ever known him to fail to pay any debt or bill?
Well, now, let me see.
Well, have you or haven't you?
Yes.
Yes, what?
How's that?
Oh, never mind. Dr. Withers, you were present in the Meadowlark restaurant the day the pearl was found on a plate of oysters. Were you not?
Yes, I was there. It was on a Tuesday.
All right.
Now, wait a minute. Was it Monday?
Well, never mind.
No, Tuesday. You're right. Tuesday. That's it.
Oh, that's fine. Now then, Dr. Withers, I would
have been Wednesday.
Well, just let it go. Dr. Withers, I wonder if you tell the court, rather, in your own words, exactly what took place that day.
As briefly as possible.
Yes, tell it as briefly as possible.
Yes, right. Well, sir, I was standing back of the counter, washing dishes. Oh, I don't know. I might have been helping Lum make Lumburgers or something. I was standing back of the counter anyway. And, yes, it was Wednesday. I had just been out to see Mr. Johnson's goat that morning.
Well, Dr. Withers, please don't bother with that now.
Yes, I am sure it was Wednesday because it was the same day I got a postcard from Lester Cleaver.
Well, all right, that settled it.
Lester's a Mount Ivy resident.
Fine.
Nice fellow.
Will the witness please do as counsel has instructed?
How's that?
Just go ahead and tell your story, Doctor.
Well, not much of a story. Lester was riding this horse along the main street of Mount Ivy.
No, I mean the story about what took place inside the restaurant.
Inside the restaurant?
Yes.
Well, Lester didn't ride the horse inside the restaurant.
I didn't say he did.
You're a little mixed up there. He left the horse outside, and then with him.
All right.
And it wasn't the restaurant he went in, it was Martin Gerder's barber shop. I think I've still got the postcard if you'd like to see it.
No, thanks.
I must have it here someplace.
Don't bother with that now, Dr. Withers. All we're concerned with here today is how a pearl was found in the Meadowlark barber shop. Restaurant.
Yes, it's Martin Gerder's barber shop, not Meadowlark.
I know that.
Martin married one of the Kingsbury girls.
I don't care if he did.
The bull-legged.
Dr. Withers.
Agnes Kingsbury. Nice girl.
Will the witness please confine himself to the facts of the case?
Now then, Dr. Kingsbury. Witherberry.
Withers is the name.
Oh, yes. Now, you say that you were in the restaurant behind the counter when Lester Skimp came in and ordered berries.
No, it was Lester Cleaver. He was the one that was riding the horse. But I don't remember that either one of them ate any berries. Which one did you think it was?
Well, look, I don't know.
It was probably Lester. He had a sweet tooth. He liked berries. The horse seemed to prefer oats. It's a better diet for a horse.
I was forced to impose a $25 fine on the witness yesterday for contempt of court, and I'm perfectly willing to do it again today, unless the witness settles down and presents his testimony. All right. Proceed, Mr. Dowlberry. Proceed.
Yes, sir. Now, Dr. Lester, you say you were in the Berry barber shop. No.
The Morton Gerder barber shop.
Yes, the Gorton murder shop.
It's not murder. It was merely a runaway horse. After Lester went inside the barber shop, the horse ran away, you see. And he ran right through Mrs. Eberhardt's backyard right after she'd hung up her watch.
Dr. Everly, you're digressing again. Now, please stick to the facts. What about this murder?
Murder?
You say that Mr. Lester was murdered in a barber shop.
Mr. Cleaver.
Yes, murdered by a Cleaver in a barber shop.
He wasn't murdered.
You testified he was.
I didn't.
Order! Gentlemen, we are losing our reason, and until such time as we can retain it, we'd better discontinue. This has become ridiculous. This trial is not a murder case. It is concerned with a runaway horse named Everly. Barbershop adjourned.
Well, this will give everybody a chance to go over to the courtroom and get a haircut. Now let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. Well, as we look in on the little community today, we find Squire Skimp in Attorney Dowell's office at the county seat discussing a prospective witness. Listen.
Well, now, Mr. Skimp, are you sure this boy, what's his name?
Cedric Weehunt.
Are you sure we can depend on him?
Oh, yes, Mr. Dowell. Now, you just leave him to me. He will make an excellent witness for us.
And I don't know. I met him just once, and, well, it just seems to me that he isn't exactly the intellectual type.
Well, no, he's not a mental giant, I'll admit that.
When I said, how do you do to him, he got out his Social Security card and handed that to me, instead of saying anything.
Well, you see, Cedric is quite proud of that card. He's the only student in the third reader who has a Social Security number.
A third reader, you say?
Yes.
Huh. He got farther in school than I thought.
Well, I don't think we'll have any trouble with him. And I'm sure that we can get some mighty damaging testimony out of him, too. That is, damaging to our worthy opponent.
Well, we've got to be careful. We've got to be ethical.
Well, yes. Up to a certain point. There's no use in carrying anything too far, Mr. Dowell.
I still think we should rest our case on the evidence we presented so far. You know, your performance on the witness stand was as fine a piece of acting as I've ever seen. And I think we should stake all our chances on that.
Well, I don't know. I think anything extra that we can add in here that we'll need it all right. After all, you and I both know that my case is a little thin.
Well, I was...
Come, tut, Dowell. Let's face it, it's thin.
You may be right, but I still think that after your testimony today, we have the jury just about where we want it. I think we have them pretty well convinced what a kind, generous man you are, and what a despotical, underhanded pair we're up against.
Yes, they're blackguards, all right. But, on the other hand, why take a chance when, wait a minute, wait just a minute. There comes our boy right now.
And I hope we're doing the right thing.
Well, don't you worry about that at all. Hey, come on in, Cedric, my boy. Come right on in. That's it, right through the door, Cedric. Don't be bashful. You remember Mr. Dowell here.
Oh, me.
Cedric, my boy, I think I told you the reason I wanted you to drop into Mr. Dowell's office today. The sole purpose of this visit is for you to help us reach the right verdict in this trial.
You want to see my Social Security card?
No, that won't be necessary, Cedric.
It's number 565145223.
Yes, well, we won't need that now, Cedric. All we want to do is just to run over a few questions that you're going to answer on the witness stand.
I am, huh?
Yes, Cedric. You would like to be the star witness of the trial, wouldn't you, Cedric?
Oh, yes, boy. Do you think I could?
Why, of course you can. Yes.
We hope. Miracles have happened.
Now, we're going to give you a little head start, so to speak, Cedric.
Oh, you mean I'm going to have to race somebody?
No, you won't have to race
Well, I can run fast if that's going to help any.
Well, no, Cedric, you won't need to do any running, I don't think. All we're going to do is just tell you some of the questions that Mr. Dowell is going to ask you on the witness stand and give you a chance to, well, more or less rehearse your answers, so to speak, Cedric.
So to speak them, huh?
Well, yes, so to speak them. Go ahead, Mr. Dowell. Give Cedric an idea what these questions are going to be.
Well, all right. I don't know how I let myself get involved.
Now, listen closely, Cedric, my boy.
Oh, yes.
Cedric, first of all, they'll ask you your name. And then...
Oh, wait a minute. Let me get that straight. They'll ask me my name, you say?
Yes. And then...
I can get that in good. Cedric Weehunt. That's easy. I know that good. I got the right answer for that.
And I wasn't expecting you to have any trouble with that one.
Cedric Wolfgang Weehunt. I'll give him the whole word.
Yes, fine. That's fine.
Mr. Cedric Wolfgang Weehunt. Might throw that in there, too, that Mr.
Now, look, we've got the name part down fine. Now, let's just drop it.
Yes, Cedric, I think you'll be able to handle that all right. But now just be quiet and listen to what else Mr. Dow has to say.
Yes. Now, Mr. Weehunt.
Mr. Weehunt. No, he didn't come. I'll come. My pa's over at the blacksmith shop.
Well, Cedric, Mr. Dow is talking about you. You're old enough now to be referred to as Mr. Weehunt.
Am I Mr. Weehunt, too?
Why, of course you are, Cedric.
Good for me.
You and your father both go by that name. Go ahead, Mr. Dow.
Yes, now, Cedric. You made a trip up here from Pine Ridge with Lum and Abner one day when they came to have the pearl appraised, didn't you?
Well, Cedric, you remember that. It was before the trial ever started. You drove Lum and Abner up here to the county seat, and Lum took the pearl into a jewelry store to find out how much it was worth, didn't he?
Oh, yes, Mom. That was me. I recollect now.
Yes. And you also remember, don't you, that you told some of your friends that Lum said at one point during that trip, he said, Abner, be careful of that pearl. It doesn't belong to you. Is that right?
Yes, Mom. He said that. Only he never said it doesn't belong to you. He said it don't belong to you.
All right, doesn't it mean the same thing?
Now, don't you think Cedric Lum might have said it don't belong to us instead of you?
No, Mom, he said
Think hard now, Cedric. It's possible to make a little mistake like that, you know.
Yes,
Why, yes, even a bright young boy like you might do it.
Well, you know better than I do.
Yes, that's the right attitude, Cedric. So now you know what to answer when Mr. Dow asked you on the witness stand what Lum said to Abner on that.
I do.
Why, yes.
What is it?
Well, Cedric, we've just been talking about, you tell him that Lum told Abner to be careful of the pearl because it doesn't belong to us.
To us? Me and you?
Oh, no, Lum and Abner.
Don't belong to nobody, huh?
Oh, for Pete's sake, Cedric, can't you get anything straight?
Mom?
Look, Dowell, I think maybe you better write out that answer for Cedric and let him memorize it. We better not take a chance.
I think we're taking a chance any way you look at it.
Now, Cedric, there's one other thing I want you to remember about Lum's conversation that day, too. After he said, it doesn't belong to us.
Don't.
All right, it don't belong to us. After he said that, don't you think he said something like, it rightfully belongs to Squire Skim?
No, Mom, he never said
Now, concentrate now, Cedric. You know how a bright young boy like you has his mind so chock full of things, it's easy for him to forget.
Has that been my trouble all these years?
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, now you remember that Lum said, he said, it rightfully belongs to Squire Skim.
That must be one of the things I forgot because I'm so chock full of bright things, huh?
Yes, that's right. But now you remember.
I do, huh?
Why, yes, indeed you do.
Well, good for me.
Now, that's all you have to remember, Cedric.
Yeah.
You be here early tomorrow morning. You'll have your day in court, and believe me, you'll be the star witness.
Well, now, Mr. Spears, are you positive that this boy Cedric made such a statement?
Why, sure I'm positive, Mr. Merrick. I'm one of the ones he told it to. He said right out in plain English that Lum and Abner told on that trip that he'd better be careful about the pearl because it never belonged to him.
In other words, Lum must have felt that the pearl belonged to him alone. And I don't see how that's going to help your case necessarily.
Well, leastways it illuminates one of them. Gets that little varmint Abner out of it. I still think we ought to put Cedric on the 7-legged witness stand and get what we can out of his testimony.
Well, at least we could talk to him and maybe find out something else in the conversation that'll help us. Are you sure he can find his way to the office all right?
Oh, he'll be here. I give him the directions and he... Wait a minute. That might be him now.
Come in.
Open the door, Richard. Oh, howdy, Mr. Grandpap.
Yeah, come on in and sit down, Cedric. This here's Mr. Merrick. He's my lawyer.
Hello, Cedric.
How do you do? You know, fellas, you're talking to the star witness?
Well, I don't know whether we will be or not, Cedric. It all depends on what we can figure out for you to say.
Oh, I know what to say. You don't need to worry about that now.
Well, Cedric, exactly what did Lum say to Abner in the conversation during the trip that you made to the county seat?
Well, he said, let me get this right now. He said, Abner, be careful of the pearl because it don't belong to us.
To us? Is that what he said?
Yes, Mom. I'm a bright boy, and I got my head chock full of stuff. And I'm so bright I forget a lot of things, but I finally recollect them. I'm a star witness. Boy.
Well, here, this is a lot better than I thought it was. If you're sure he said it doesn't belong to us.
Don't.
Don't what?
Don't say doesn't, say don't. It don't belong to us.
Well, this is wonderful. I think we've got just the witness we're looking for.
Yeah, I just wish they'd have said something about the pearl belonging to me. That's what I wish.
Well, wait a minute now. There was something about that.
They was? There was?
Yes, Mom. Now, let's see if I can recollect how that meant. Oh, yeah. It don't belong to us. It rightfully belongs to,
Mr. Spears?
No, that's what it is. Don't think. Of course, I'm such a bright young boy with my head chock full of so much stuff I do forget things. You might be right. I don't know.
Of course we're right. What else could it be?
Hey, it shows right there they knowed pigeon toed well that seven-legged pearl belonged to me. And I'm glad somebody heard them admit it, the varmint.
Cedric, you're right. You are going to be the star witness in this trial. All you have to do when you get on the witness stand is tell exactly what you've just told us. Can we depend on you?
Oh, why, sure. Don't forget I'm a bright young boy and my head's just chock full of stuff. I can't hardly wait to get up there. Star witness, boy.
Yes, this should indeed be a bit of highly interesting testimony. Now let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. Well, as we look in on the little community today, we find Squire Skim talking to Attorney Dowell in the latter's office. Listen.
Well, come on, Mr. Dowell. We'd better get over to the courtroom. This is going to be our big day, you know.
Just a minute, Mr. Skim. Are we going to wait for Cedric Weehunt?
Cedric? Oh, no. I told him yesterday just to go directly to the courtroom this morning.
And I don't know. I wish we kept a closer watch on that boy. We don't want any slip-ups with him. If I know my juries, his testimony will be the thing that will win the case for us.
Yes, well, now, you don't have to worry about Cedric. He'll be there. There's a boy that does exactly what you tell him to do. And you can bet your last dollar on it. That's one good thing about having a mind like his, you know. You don't have to worry about any new ideas slipping into it.
Well, I hope you're right. Because this is going to be the big moment in the trial. And I just hope we can depend on that boy to give his testimony the way we planned it.
Yes, well, he'll come through in grand style. After all, he doesn't have much to do. About all he has to do is just say that Lum told Abner in his presence to be careful of the pearl because it didn't belong to them, and that it rightfully belonged to me. And, of course, then you'll be up there to guide him with your questions.
Yes, well, maybe it'll work out. If it does, the case is in the bag. Well, come on. We better get over there. I'm glad you showed up, Mr. Spears. I've just found out something I don't like very well.
Why, is something going wrong, Mr. Merrick?
Well, I don't know yet. I just learned that Squire Skimp's attorney is going to put on one more witness. Cedric Weehunt.
Cedric, huh?
Yes. I thought they were going to rest their case with the testimony they've already presented. I'm just wondering if they've found out some of the same information we're planning to use and are going to try to twist it around to their advantage.
Well, they can't do that, can they? Cedric's our witness.
Well, they can use him, too. It's their privilege to call whomever they want.
Well, can't you object or something?
Well, no, not for that.
Well, I don't know why not. That lawyer of Lum and Abner stands up there and objects all day long. Every time Lum nudges him and wakes him up, he jumps up and objects. He don't care what it is. Fact is, I doubt if he even knows what it is.
But you'll notice what kind of an effect he's having on both Judge Pollock and the jury. He's not fooling anyone. To tell you the truth, he's losing the case for Lum and Abner.
And I still think you ought to object to Cedric getting up there on the witness stand.
No. All we can do is wait and see what he does. I think we're safe as long as he's going to testify for us later. When Cedric gets up there and tells how Lum told Abner to be careful of the pearl because it didn't belong to them, and then admitted that it rightfully belongs to you, I don't think we've got anything to worry about.
Well, I don't think so neither, but I'd just hate to see Cedric testifying for that stabbing-legged Squire Skimp.
Well, here, look at the clock. High time that we were getting over at the courtroom.
Yeah.
We better not miss out on any of this. Come on, let's go.
Hurry up, Lum. You better sit down here. I think they're getting ready to start the proceedings again.
Yeah, let me sit down here. I got something to tell you, Abner.
Doggers, I'd have feared you was going to be late. Where you been?
Well, I've been talking to Cedric. And just wait till I tell you what he was going to do.
Oh, what's that boy up to now?
And just wait till you hear it. You don't know what a Norris escape we had.
Norris escape?
Yes, sir. He was going to get up there on the witness stand and testify against us.
He what?
Yes.
Why, that snake in the weeds, that barn.
Well, it weren't his fault, Abner. He never knowed what he was doing. It was all Squire's idea.
Yeah, you might have known that.
And the worst part of it is he was going to get up there and testify for Grandpap, too.
Was that Squire's idea, too?
No, he was going to testify for Grandpap and vice versa.
Is he going to testify for him, too?
No.
Doggers, I never even knowed he was suing us. Fact is, I don't know him. I never even met the
Versa versa ain't nobody. It's just an expression. It means when you're swinging something around to the other side. It's just the same as it was the other way. Only it's different because the opposite's around the other way now.
Oh.
But the main idea... Now, don't hum me now, Abner. I ain't got time to start explaining stuff to you. Remind me after the trial.
Yeah, well, just what is Cedric going to testify against us, Lum?
Well, that's what I'm coming to.
Yeah, well, come to us. Let's hear it.
You recollect when me and you and Cedric went to the county seat a while back to get that pearl appraised at the jewelry store?
Yeah.
Well, I must have said something to you about being careful with the pearl because it never belonged to you. And Squire got hold of Cedric and twisted that around to where I said it never belonged to us.
To us?
And then they added on to that something about me saying it actually belonged to Squire.
Well, I don't recollect you ever saying that.
Well, I never said it belonged to him. Never even thought it.
And Cedric's going to get up there and say that?
Well, wait, let me finish.
Oh, go ahead.
Then Grandpap and his lawyer got a hold of Cedric and got the same information out of him, only they twisted it around to where I'd said that the pearl rightfully belonged to Grandpap.
To Grandpap?
Yeah. Oh, it's the worst mixed-up thing
well,
I've ever seen in my life.
Cedric gets up there and says them things about us, Lum, we're going up for sure. We never will even get to look at that pearl again.
Well, he ain't going to do it, though.
I thought you just now said he was.
Well, he was, but I talked him out of it.
Oh, well, good for you. Hooray.
I told him that it weren't the truth and pointed out to him what it'd do to me and you if he ever testified anything like that. And when he understood that, he felt ashamed of himself. He was mighty nigh ready to suicide, he said.
Oh, that poor boy. Bless his heart.
He felt bad about it.
Now, that's heart.
I never would have found out about this if he hadn't come up and asked to borrow some money from me.
Borrow some money?
Yeah, he said he needed $4.
Where in the world is he going?
Well, after I give it to him, I asked him what he wanted for her, and he said he had to buy a new pair of tennis shoes to wear on the witness stand. Said he wanted to look his best.
Yeah, well, he is neat, I'll say that. I Doggers, wait a minute here. Loan me $4, Lum. I'll get me some new tennis shoes, too. Look here.
Oh, for pity's sake, Abner, you don't need no tennis shoes.
Well, I need some new shoes. I want to look my best, too,
This
Lum.
is a court trial, not a tennis game.
Well, I'd still love to look neat. I know what kind he's going to get. We
Well,
were looking at them yesterday. They're white and got them big old black soles. Oh, they're pretty.
So I said to him, you don't need to get up on the witness stand. That's just for them that's going to testify. And he said that was just what he was going to do. Fact is, he was going to be the star witness.
Star witness?
That's what he said. Then he told me the whole story. Granny, it's sure a lucky thing he did.
Oh, Doggers, I'll say it is. If he ever got up there...
Mind out, Abner. Here comes the judge.
Oh, look at that black. Come on.
Please rise. Circuit for the County of Polk, State of Arkansas is now in session. Judge Pollock presiding. Be seated.
The attorney for Plaintiff Skimp has asked for permission to present one more witness, even though he had rested his case. In consideration of the information which the plaintiff intends to bring out in this witness's testimony, permission has been granted.
Thank you, Your Honor. We wish to call Mr. Cedric Weehunt.
Cedric? I thought you said he weren't going to get up there and testify, Lum and Abner.
He's going to get up there, but he ain't going to say what they told him to.
Oh.
Mr. Cedric Weehunt to the witness stand.
Yes, Mom, I'm coming.
Hey, look at there, Lum. He's got on them new $4 tennis shoes. Oh, good, I wish I could have pair of them. You sure he ain't going to double-cross us, Lum?
Oh, I know he won't. I don't think.
Hurry up, Mr. Weehunt. Right up to him.
Yes, Mom.
Raise your right hand. No, your right hand.
This one?
Yes.
It's a good thing. It's the only other one I had.
You swear the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I will.
State your name.
Mom?
What's your name?
Oh, Mr. Cedric Wolfgang Weehunt. What's yours?
Henry W. What am I saying? Sit down.
Thank you.
Mr. Weehunt.
Mom?
Mr. Weehunt, are you acquainted with the defendants, Mr. Edwards and Mr. Peabody?
Am I what?
Do you know Lum and Abner?
Oh, yes, Mom. I know them good.
What association do you have?
There, they sat right over there. That's Mr. Lum yonder, and that's Mr. Abner.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Yes, we know it. What association do you have with Mr. Edwards and Mr. Peabody? I mean, do you work for them or anything like that?
Oh, no, Mom. But sometimes I drive them in my car to the county seat. Like, say, that time when they bring that pearl up here to have it.
Yeah, not so fast. Wait for the question. When was the last time you drove Mr. Edwards and Mr. Peabody to the county seat?
Well, it was that time they bring the pearl up here to see how much money it was worth.
Told us I believe he's going to see with it.
Now, Mr. Weehunt, on that trip, do you recall any conversation that took place between Mr. Edwards and Mr. Peabody regarding the pearl you mentioned?
Well, you better stop him somewhere.
Oh, yes, Mom, I do.
Don't wake up our lawyer. Tell him to...
But I won't tell none of it.
What's that?
Oh, Mr. Lum and Mr. Abner are my very best friends. And nobody ain't going to make me say nothing again. I just won't do it.
Well, now, just a minute, Cedric.
No, sir, you can't make me say nothing, because Mr. Lum told me not to. He told me if I got up here and told that stuff about him saying the pearl never belonged to him and Mr. Abner, but that it belonged to Mr. Squire, that it just ruined him, and I ain't going to say...
Well, now, Cedric, now,
Just a minute. Let me question this witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Weehunt, when did Mr. Edwards tell you not to say any of these things?
Just a little bit ago, right after Mr. Lum gave me that $4.
You mean he gave you money for this, and you accepted it?
I bought tennis shoes with it. Look.
Well, Mr. Edwards, the court places you under arrest for bribery.
Well, that's a fine way to thank a fellow for a new pair of tennis shoes. It's not cricket. It's not even tennis.